and you're there. But how do you do this social impact assessments, and how does BSR work on those, and why are they so important?
Yeah. Let me start with the macro and then work down a little bit. So first of all, obviously, none of us knows how these tariffs will be playing out, right? One of the ways that that the social questions in ESG, the S in ESG is relevant to this, is, in my view, this is one of the reasons why we have a political environment in which you've got tariffs, because the average person feels disconnected from the global economy and vulnerable in the global economy. And so whether it's someone a woman working in an apparel factory in Bangladesh, or someone living in the United States without certain employment, there's a sense that that global trade has not necessarily made their lives better. I would argue actually that the country of Bangladesh, for all its difficulties, actually has thrived in part due to its apparel industry, which is so central and so on. So there's that macro question, and I think all of us who work on sustainability need to do a better job of putting people at the center of the sustainability issue. Why do we care about the energy transition? We care about it because the fossil fuel driven economy creates a lot of uncertainties, health issues, et cetera, et cetera. So there are reasons why people will benefit from a clean energy transition. That's not widely understood, and so on. Look, in terms of measuring, in terms of certainly in terms of social impacts on global supply chains, part of it is simply, are you going to protect your reputation? Part of it is there is already a good bit of research out there that shows that that suppliers that treat their workers better tend to be more reliable business partners. We know that, and this gets into the environment, that suppliers that are using renewable energy, clean energy where it's available, face fewer disruptions. So there's a big risk management dimension to this, Steve, and I think we need to be honest with ourselves that that's one of the major reasons why the social dimensions of this are important for businesses. It is risk management.